going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Vibes and News, baby. Vibes and News, that guy. Today we've got an absolute monster load of stuff to talk about, so let's jump right in. You probably noticed that there's not been an update to the testing list since Monday. This is because the person that normally does it, Chucky, is at Gamescom this week. The event is over on Sunday, so the testing list should be back on Monday or Tuesday. There might not have been a testing list update, but we did have 9 new and updated mods released super early today. Of course, all platforms got 4 new and 4 updates, and PC Mac players got 1 new. I've already made a video showing these off, and you can find that link below. Speaking of Gamescom, if you are in the Cologne area this weekend, definitely go check it out. Giants have a massive booth, and it looks like they've been having a great time. I kind of miss not being there. Attendees are also getting to play the new premium expansion, which I'm totally not jealous or getting FOMO at all. And the festivities continue this weekend as the second tournament of the Farming Simulator League Season 5 starts tomorrow morning. I haven't seen starting times yet, but I'm guessing it starts at 10 a.m. CEST, 4 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Pacific as always. The total prize pool is 15,000 euros, so it's going to be an epic battle to crown the Round 2 champion. And if you're curious, casters will be Kermit and Caspacopter on the English side, and Red Cat and Homer on the German side. You can watch it on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, all linked below. One show that won't be taking place this week is the Farm Sim Show podcast. However, we are going to try and do the show live from PAX West in Seattle next week. Clutch might not be able to make it to the event. We're still waiting to see what happens with that, but I will keep you updated this week on that. Either way, I'm sure it's going to be interesting to say the least. All right, let's jump over to some modern news, and Oxygen David's got something super cool for us. He has announced that the crossplay version of Core Farms should be sent off for Giants testing next week. This would be within his 2-week estimate, which is great news. There will be a few differences between the PC and crossplay versions, but those haven't been explicitly written out in a list yet. So that's all we've got for now, but I will let you know if anything else changes or is announced between now and, well, whenever. Next up, TNT Modding has resubmitted Eureka Farms for testing on all platforms. It is hopeful that the shader and texture fixes will pass this time. If it does pass soon, he will be pushing Lazy Acres into the second one, followed by Bucks County. He's also hoping to get extended animals on Bucks, and right now he's working on some things with goats and milk, but is aiming to have that fixed by the time that Eureka passes testing. Bullet Bill has dropped a few more screenshots of their upcoming Claas Renault Area 600 series, but it's not actually from Bullet Bill, it's from the modder John Deere 2450. They've also added some more custom rim options and some wheel hubs to match the real-life tractor. It's going to be super realistic. There's also a new tuned engine if you guys want a little extra power over the stock version like I do. And lastly, he's added some new sound effects to all the interactive controls, making it even more immersive for players that use IC. As mentioned previously, the Claas version will be crossplay, while the Renault will be PC only, but they're all coming to Mod Hub. Next, HR Force looks to be either updating their MAN TGX truck pack, which released like a year and a half ago, or releasing a new MAN mod pack as they show up some new customization options, including fire and rescue variants and some construction-focused customization. They've never gone into exactly what they're doing, and they've never been very good at that publicly. So we may have to wait a little bit longer to find out exactly what's going on here, and hey, if you guys know, let me know. One modding group that we haven't talked about in a long time is North Modding Company, and today they are back to show off their Rototilt R6 for Farm Sim 22. The model is nearing completion, with the main parts left being the bottom coupler and the grapple module. This is still a work in progress, and still a few things may change between now and when it's released, but it's awesome to see them working on this. They haven't said it yet, but my guess is this will work with their Lizard 320 excavator and maybe something else. Another mod that we get to see today is the wheeled skidder. The last time we saw this was still a partial model back at the end of July. These shots are at night, but still gives us an idea of what we can expect to see. And of course, it will match up perfectly with Gamer Design's 669 Puncher. Oh, and congratulations to Gamer Designs and Poor Boy Modding on the release of their map, The Interior, today. You guys rock. Go check it out. Moving on, we've got a few new screenshots from 4D Modding. The first one is of their Kane MQ trailers, which they say are now with Giants for testing for all platforms. I don't believe Kane is licensed, so like almost all of their other mods, I expect to be Lizard on consoles. Additionally, I expect to see the same from their high-spec 5000 Tri-S tanker, which is also submitted for testing on all platforms, and their Mastec Dribble Bar that goes along with it, and the Chieftain 14 dump trailer, and the high-spec 3500 TDS tanker. I think that's all. And lastly today, let's talk about Rooster Mods and their John Deere 712 Mulch Tiller. After a lot of work, it is in the game and fully functional. The coulters are chopping, the shanks are plowing, and the springs compress and cylinders lift. Pretty much the only work left is visual, like the hydraulic hoses and a couple of decals, and of course, animation on the jack stand. This is a super cool mod, and I know it's going to get a ton of use. Something else that gets a ton of use is the self-aware segue to the outro. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to everything we talked about today can be found in the description, and you can check out this entire video in the form of a news article on farmsimnews.com, thanks to Yoast Modding. Remember, there are no release dates for mods, and no one knows when any mod's going to be released, and there's no answer to, hey, where's this? And if I didn't talk about something you want to know about, just simply means there's no new information on it. I guess that's the same thing twice. Anyway, if there's anything you'd like to see covered in a future Farm Sim News video that maybe you haven't talked about in a while, let me know in the comment section, and make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything you need to know about going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that's it. Told you it was a lot. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure your notification bells are on as well, that way you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. That said, hope you have a great day and a great weekend, and we will see you Monday. Peace. Dang, man, this was a busy week. We talked about the Oxbow DLC. We've got a lot more for premium. Gamescom's going on right now. Next weekend's PAX. Oof.